Brad with Ulist, and look what's behind me. This is a one of a kind. I am so excited to give you guys a sneak peek preview of all the things inside this house. Look, there's only one man that deserves all the credit, and he'll take none of it, but I'm talking from drawing out the plans to curating the materials to sitting in his lawn chair every single day to make sure it's done right, to pull his vision together. There's nothing that I've seen like this in our market in many, many years. Let's go take a tour. You're gonna love it. Walk in this gorgeous front door. Again, you're gonna find so many reclaimed materials. That's one of them. This door probably weighs 600 pounds. As you walk in the front door, you have a formal dining here to your right. We're getting close to move-in day, so there's just some things that are already laid out for the folks that are moving in here that bought this gorgeous home. It's such an open floor plan, but it's also segmented into areas of that space. Check out the light fixtures as we go through each room. You'll see so much thought put into it. You got molding on walls that just give you depth and texture. Your back patio, we'll get out there in a moment, but this is your living room. It is massive. I want to take you into the private owner's office here. So again, reclaimed doors, and then just laid out perfectly for small scale furniture. You have an electric fireplace, mantle, artwork, and I'll show you here. Billy Martin himself, talented man, actually does art as well. And you're gonna see the repetition over and over in this house where just certain details are used to tie it all together. One of those features is the molding on this wall to my right. And then you've got your same white oak material that's in the kitchen is for your back of your bookcases there. I love the color schemes all throughout. Billy calls this color drenching. What I mean by that is your ceiling, your molding, your wall, all the exact same color. Repetitive themes that we talk about. You got your oak beams in the dining room, oak beams in the kitchen there, and you'll see it again as we walk throughout the house. The hallways, it's decorated throughout the hallways with the same beams. Fireplace, double fireplace, but look, out of all the houses that I tour, I don't know that I have seen a set of gas logs like this. I just love the different feel of everything that you see. That coloring I've not seen. This is two sets of gas logs because the fireplace is so large. We're gonna walk off of this main living area, down a hallway to your lower guest wing. These are closets, great for storage or seasonal items. There's a lot of storage in this home. Into guest room number one. One of the things that you're gonna find that Bill has always done is you're gonna have more decorative lighting than you are fans, which, you know, it works great. This is guest bathroom. Every room has its own bath. Every room has a theme technically of paint scheme. Check out this. We also went with stand-up showers opposed to tub shower combos. And it's because of look, but also function. You know, in a guest room typically, it's a shower stall. All right, let's hit this kitchen. This is where the magic of this home resides, in my opinion. One of the things over the years that I have gotten to know Billy so well with is he loves a gas lantern on the interior of a home. He gets that inspiration from a lot of restaurants. He's a foodie as well, so a lot of times when you go to a nice restaurant, you're going to find some type of gas lantern on an interior setting. These are on a striker pace. So basically, you flip the switch, you hear a little click, 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 and it fires up the lantern. Ready to turn it off, it just automatically shuts the gas source off of it. Those light fixtures fit the space perfectly, casting shadows on this gorgeous countertop. I believe he's going to call this a Taj Mahal. Stone Source was his source for this material. You got a commercial grade cafe model from GE on your range. And then this awesome vent hood. It's like a stucco feel. To ask him exactly, but I believe it's a stucco cast material. This is a design feature that you don't find many where you have such a working space for like a butler's pantry. I believe he's called it a scullery a time or two, but you're gonna see the repetitive nature of this Texas stone and then the flavor mixing of woods, if you will, where you got your oak into a paint grade plywood, but plenty of workspace to keep all the clutter and the mess out of your kitchen or your hosting area. And then I'm gonna keep walking through into a wine or a coffee bar. You still have your oak. You still have this green, but then you got a textured leathered countertop. This is kind of a gold backing, like an inlay or insert. So I'm gonna head down this hallway. Number one, I'm gonna hit your laundry room. You're gonna see a pattern here. Check that out. So we talked about the curved corners of sheetrock. You have built-in area for washer and dryer, storage for days, and a checkerboard tile pattern. And then you got nickel gap on this side. So changing materials, changing textures, it just gives it so much depth so that every room does not feel like a blank space. These reclaimed doors, how about that? All right, so one of the things he has always told me is the powder room is the fun rooms, to decorate and be a little out there. Let's take a look at this one. Reclaimed door, you got wallpaper, you also have some moldings for a chair rail, a floating vanity. It's a cool bowl with a vessel sink coming out of the wall, and then a trademark of his is a black toilet. Tell you what, he has caught hell about that for years, and he continues to do it. Color drenching, as we talked about, where your ceiling, your moldings are all the same. Show you something that really hardly ever see, if ever. This house is a 2-car full functioning garage. Third car is a little unique, so you still have 3-car garage, but it's heated and cooled off of this section of the home. First of all, we have a coating on the floor. It's epoxy, insulated door, insulated exterior walls here with your, like I said, heating, cool HVAC. This is ideal for someone that maybe has a prized possession car. They like to tinker, maybe come into their garage for just an evening to wind down and work on a classic car. Maybe their electronics, they have tinkering in here, need a clean space. But this is a fantastic addition to every home he's always done, some type of a heated and cool garage. So we're leaving your kitchen area. Just off the kitchen is the mother-in-law suite. This is an untapped market from what I've seen. You always have a room for guests, right? But what about a full guest apartment or mother-in-law area? I'm walking into it, already staged, but plenty of room for bedding, their own living area, sofa, love seat chairs, a kitchenette, fully functioning. I'm talking workspace, sink, fridge, but hear me out. You have a range, microwave, full counter space, cabinets for, I mean, this is an apartment for your guest. If y'all have stuck with me this long, let's check the master out. Look at this ceiling. It's got the wood inlay, chandelier, vaulted height. Love the space in the room, but come on over and look at this sitting room with this natural light window. Overlooks your gorgeous lot in Reunion. You have place for all your beautiful bedroom furniture. Walking into the master bath, reclaimed doors again, you're going to see the soaker tub. You're going to see the his side, the her side, the rib tile up and down your freestanding shower with the frameless shower glass doors. Plenty of space in the his side of the closet, but guys, the her side, it deserves a video on its own. We walk in the door here, you're going to see shelving for days, shoe racks, you got extended closet racks that'll drop down for you. Then you got a vanity place to put on your makeup, to pretty up your hair. You got a jewelry area. This place is to die for, I'm telling you. They've thought about everything they truly have. So I'm upstairs. You have a loft, living area, hangout space, a great little area for you to have snacks, maybe popcorn for movie night in this room, but you got a beverage fridge, again, microwave, and then tons of storage. I want you guys to see how every bedroom in this house, this is the upstairs guest room, they all have options, right? So not everyone did a shower. Still got a soaker tub to fit the needs. Listen, upstairs, addition to good sized bedrooms, Billy also thought about this. Laundry room area. So you have a stackable washer and dryer here just off all the guest suites upstairs as well. Let's go browse this back porch. This thing is the moneymaker. So slider doors into as big of an entertaining patio as I've seen, but it's a perfect layout. There's room on this side inset so that you could put a sofa there, sitting area, maybe even offset your table. You got a gas lantern there that kind of centers on top of a table, and then maybe your sitting areas here on the center. This is a cool touch overlay for the patio itself, and then all the workspace that you'll ever need. You got a gas grill, vent hood. Check out this storage area. Kind of looks like a shutter, but still, that's all your storage. And then this sink is so cool. It was a reclaimed, repurposed sink. There's a story previously that we've recorded where Billy tells us how he had it refinished. And then I'm gonna spin around and check out this fire pit. So you got the Texas stone, you got gas ran to the fire pit, one button, flames are out. This is an entertainer's dream out here. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this sneak peek of this gorgeous house. I know we did. Look, if you are ever in the market for a showpiece like this, or maybe it's your starter home, we ain't hard to find. Look us up, ulistms.com.